Hello everybody and welcome back to Smiling Dreamer Gaming. We are continuing with the Outer Worlds 2. I've got that hammer. I want to get another upgrade. As you can see, we did all the areas we needed to. Oh, hang on, now we're missing one tiny little area over here. I'm going to go to... we'll go to this one. One tiny little area we're going to explore, and then I'm going to go back to the ship. It's down there, isn't it? Okay, it's around here somewhere. So is it this? Is this it? Oh, it's that down there.
Looks like a fight.
Fight! Oh my god, there's loads. Crabbles and Raptidons fighting. What was that? Oh, you jerk. Oh, what about me? I'm fine. Jerks. Hey, that's 7 to 10. Means there's 3 more somewhere then. Where the hell are they then? Oh, it's locked. How do I get inside there? Gotta be another way. Okay, I can't get in there. I need lockpick 2 mag. I need to put my lockpick up then, and then we can come back. Okay, fair enough. It gives us a reason to come back, as well as the magazines that I wanted to go and get as well. I wonder where those are then. The last 2, or the last 3, sorry. Wonder where they could be. Oh well, landing pad, incognito. We could see our pet. Where's all this stuff? What's that? I can get that. While in combat, not attacking, gain 33% every 2 seconds to your next attack. It's a mod. Don't want that. Manager's tasking hat. I don't know. Tactical Trajectory Defense Dome. We've already kind of got that ourselves. I haven't got enough of that yet though. Remote detonator. What's this? Native species. I'll take that. 3 or 5. I could do some upgrades. Where's his pet? Hover drone or Lucy the Crabble. Oh, hello. Oh, isn't it cute? Hello, Lucy. How you doing? Here you go. Is that a pet? Also got a hover drone. Okay, let me have a look at the hover drone as well. Hello. We'll go with Lucy the Crabble. There we go with the Crabble. Break down anything I'm not using. Oh, actually, let me go with mods on the stuff that I've got. What's the regalia? Explosives. Plasma soak. Crisis defenses. I do like that. Helmet. Peacekeeper. Extra primer part. Yeah. Oh, I got extra holster at the moment, so no, screw that. Officer helmet. Break down stuff that I don't use. Oh my god, I forgot I could put mods on my weapons, haven't I? Yeah, I forgot that. I do. Corrosive machine gun. No modification available for any of these. Of course not. Breakdown, right. Junk. Breakdown or junk. Mods. Anything that's not equipped. From items, keep equipment. Right. Stuff that I'm not going to use. Light revolver. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. Sniper cloak. I'm going to keep that. And that. Keep these two. I can add a different mod to that peacekeeping helmet. Repeating rifle. Designator light revolver. Get rid of that. Arbiter armor. Not really bothered with it. Get rid of it. Lonesome Ranger. Get rid of that. The biomass, I've already got one. So I can get rid of one of these. Maybe I'll keep one pistol. And we'll see how much we can actually do with it. Peacekeeper armor. Ain't too bad. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Shock machine gun, keep that. Burst assault rifle, keep that. Holographic repeating rifle, that's the one I'm keeping. Get rid of that one. Officer Regalia is the one I like to keep. Vaulted light revolver, I'll keep that because it's a pistol with electric. Silence repeated rifle. That's got a sight on there, but that's silenced. Screw it. Plasma beam cutter, keep. Officer helmet MK2 base off ×2, keep that. I think that's what I've got equipped at the moment. Keep. That is it. Now let's have a look at what we can craft. Inhaler charge. There we go, that's enough. Now, grenades. Compact rounds. No, distraction device. Extra holster. And I've done that because if I don't... Oh god. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to be able to get it later. Because I'll probably run out of the stuff that I need. Breakdown, what do you need? Crafting. Yeah. Yeah, there we go, we'll use that. Hello, Valerie.
Error. Currently unable to access customary greeting bank due to routine internal maintenance. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Nothing, as you were. You?
Don't mind me, just hydrating my scales. Blah, ain't that a sentence? Got something that needs doing, Commander?
No. Tristan's cleaning. Oh, bless him. None of the others are doing that. Tristan's like, oh, just clean. Right, we gotta get to Dorado. Let's take Niles and Tristan for now. I was disappointed Inez and Tristan weren't talking at all. I could at least try and say something.
Statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Verick, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
Oh, we've got to get down there. Matriarch Mercy. Journal on the trail of the traitor. Present and future company excluded. Speak with Administrator Aguawal. Okay, so we actually have to get to there anyway, don't we? I can fast travel there, can't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna talk to him.
Got a bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed. Hell of a thing coming all this way just to catch a bullet on the camp's doorstep.
You worry too much, my dear. Even the Protectorate isn't much in the business of murdering refugees. And there aren't many Protectorate nearby. I'm sure the Order will aid us.
Maybe. Even if that's all true, camp's still gonna need a place for us to go. Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatoly? You look a little pale. Wait right here and I'll find you an expectorant.
No. No. We lose our spot in line, we ain't gonna have anywhere to go. I ain't going back to corpse disposal. No. We have to stay here. I'll be fine.
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Alright, dude, whatever.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Invaders? Water defective? My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily...
I'm sure it is, mate. I'm sure it is. Delicious soup. Oh, bounty boards. Yay! Bounties. Look up your own bounty. Nothing. Requires a bit transfer. Can't do that. Look up local bounties. Wanted, Jan Dunasay. For the crimes of repeated indiscriminate slaughter of Order personnel. Brief, unlike her brothers, Jan Dunsanay appears to bear some vestige of duties from her prior life in the Protectorate. Unfortunately, this has manifested in a hatred for the Order. She seems to believe that the Protectorate has treated us too gently, and that we must all be executed as traitors. She's already made good on this belief in the dozens. Scrappers den, okay. The crime of theft, malfeasance, general wreckage of havoc. Brief Morton and Edward Dunsanay belong to the many Protectorate subjects abandoned by their local leaders. However, rather than turning to us for aid, the duo instead partook in petty banditry. They have since acquired many fellow ne'er-doers and have swiftly become a problem too troublesome to ignore. The brothers reside within the abandoned Guardian estates in the southwest region of Golden Ridge. Note that due to catastrophic damage to our infrastructure, the mountain on which the estates reside must be ascended. Reaching the scavengers' lines may be difficult, but those who succeed shall be amply rewarded. Okay, so I've got 2 to kill. You see a large pile of seemingly unrelated debris. What this once was isn't readily apparent at first glance. Examine the wreckage. Further study, it seems this once was an improvised structure of some kind. Keep examining it. You see a large pile of seemingly unrelated debris. Try and recall everything you know about architecture. You determine this was an improvised structure, mostly multi-story. For its collapse, internal load-bearing elements clearly proved insufficient. You see a large pile of... I need observation.
I seen the whole thing. Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
My health was never in question, but anyone inside must have been gravely injured.
Oh yeah, Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Or, no, that was before. This time it was Rollo Nast? No. Gert Valkenberg. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
So a bunch of displaced have been hurt doing this.
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
The Order is doing the best with what they have on hand.
They're doing something, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Got all this to steal if I want. I gotta be careful because she's watching.
Keep your digits where I can see them.
Oh, what are you going to do about it, mate? Bring it on.
By calculating the position of every atom in the universe, we can predict the future, control reality, and ascend to a state of virtual godhood. Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
I was curious about the refugees.
Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment.
Do any of the displaced ever engage with you?
Oh, yes. Though I must admit, some looked quite startled when I spoke on our schism with the Protectorate earlier. In retrospect, I may have started to yell in my enthusiasm. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail.
Sorry, I just nodded off there. You lost me at yes?
Oh, I must remember that one for the next time I schedule a moment of mirthful hilarity. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here. With constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle.
Do you think people are listening?
Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by the hour. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in. Give it a few years and they'll even be asking questions.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I've already spoken to her, so I've got to go in there.
Margin of error that our situation will.
Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know multivariable calculus.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Seems you're pretty busy helping the displaced. What exactly do you do here?
I have zero allotted time for random queries, at present or in the foreseeable future. But very well. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine.
Bet you're more stressed than you let on, but you seem happy about it.
The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources.
Now sure the displaced have realised everything you've been doing.
With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one can hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me. Appreciate you respecting my time.
That's it. Okay. Can't really buy anything. How about you?
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you?
No idea what you're talking about. I'm just a humble courier.
Don't bother. My prognostication report listed an 85.2% probability we'd have this conversation. This is about the exclusion zone, correct?
The voice of the displaced wants to resettle her people.
Or that it only that simple, but she ignores essential variables of the equation. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
She seems ready to accept responsibility for her actions.
Tell me, which of us has the title of administrant before their name? The responsibility is mine, as are the consequences. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. And now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold.
If you believe both sides will listen, then I'm in.
I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work. The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps the voice of the displaced will learn to listen. Any questions before you get started?
Earlier you said I was foretold. How does that work?
Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here.
I've spoken to a few people with valid concerns about the conditions in camp.
These are the data points we need. Keep at it then. Precision is ever our ideal. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, and when you are ready, you will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
Let's talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy next.
By the law. It's you. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
I have a question first. What do you think of conditions at the camp?
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises.
Is that block behind him?
It'd be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
What's he doing? It's like he's glitching behind you. Mate, who's that bloke glitching behind your back? I say everyone's sick at once. Let nature take its course.
Nature would drive us to our extinction. As a doctor and a man of reason, I'll pass.
I thought you'd shout. He didn't. Alright, tell me what it is you need.
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's Mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the seer predicted an outsider would find them.
What about me? I fancy myself as something of a medical professional.
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer. The seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Okay, before I go, I had one other thing.
How can I be of service?
I could use some healing, Doc.
I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid, including generosity.
Okay, actually, I think I'll pass for now. I don't need to pay.
I'm no seer,
I don't need
but
healing.
I predict you'll be feeling better in no time.
Okay. This is crazy. Oh, we've got vendors here as well. There's someone to talk to there. And there's a door here to go through. Ooh, I don't need to heal, mate. I can just come in here. Ha ha ha. And steal stuff as well, which I'm going to do. Take what I can when I can. Dude, go out there. I've never seen you wear a helmet before. It's not like him at all. Didn't realise. God, someone definitely died there. Oh my God, look at the blood.
The universe does not orient itself
Ooh.
toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
Oh, that's disgusting.
To the contrary.
Let's talk to this guy first.
I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
This is a protectory. I expected more than a desk.
True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must do the best we can with limited means.
Can you tell me anything about the situation in this settlement?
Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area.
So you lack any substantial ways to aid the refugees?
There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly.
If none of the other refugees come by, perhaps you could pitch in to help elsewhere.
I believe my services will be increasingly sought after the more of the displaced learn of our methods. Vicar Orendi, for instance, is assiduously occupied with such efforts. One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well.
How does the Order predict the future?
We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths.
So you tell everyone in the Order what to do?
More what to watch out for. Advisement on adhering to the plan. Forecasts of probabilistic dangers. Elements of larger predictions made relevant to groups and individuals.
Did they look after
the
anybody?
Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can estimate with up to 71.1% accuracy several months out. Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive, but I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense.
So you don't help people unless it's predicted you meant to help them. What the heck? Okay. How do weekly prognostics reports and personalised order predictions differ?
The former are generalized forecasts for groups or settlements. The latter are more specialized to individuals and take far more time to calculate. Usually some are handled by one of the more senior seers in a region. But with Seer Wiley's days taken up advising the abbots and other things, this responsibility falls to me. Regrettably, I have built up a bit of a sizable backlog.
Okay, mate.
Well, I do believe you're needed elsewhere. Farewell.
Alright, mate. Good luck to you. Well, they got provisions. Kind of health stuff. Frost grenade. Ooh, plasma grenade. Two. Yeah, we'll take two of them. Two of each. I've already got them. Plasma charge. Oh. What the heck? Okay, so we got Do ammunition. Go, ammunition, lovely. And these are weapons. Oh my god, air-cooled machine gun, frost converter. Oh no, these are mods. Okay, what's this? Oh, I thought these were a weapon. No, they're just mods. These are actual weapons, dude. Who?
I've got your numero. Keep moving.
I do not care. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to check out my other armor, didn't I? I got something else, didn't I? Peacekeeper armor. And Peacekeeper helmet. That ain't bad. I like that though. But that's got extra holster. So they've both got base helmet. I got all that and the regalia. Crisis defense on 2 of them. I could sell 1. Grit enhancing material. Bulky. Oh yeah. Core lift. Quite not found. Okay. The lift's broken. Oh, it's broke. Who are these two? Sia Landon Wiley. Abbott.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Does a mantiqueen kill its mate and feed the corpse to its hatchlings? Yes, please.
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized on more relevant discourse?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all more important things to do than to stand around trifling with truth tables. Perhaps later then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
Maybe we should have this conversation in private, just the 2 of us.
And leave Abbot Newell to be subjected to the inanity of a total stranger? Absolutely not.
Don't trouble yourself about Seer Wiley. He's here as my aide. I trust him implicitly. Now, you were saying?
I'm here hunting the woman who nearly killed me, Augustine de Vries.
De Vries? Now, why does that name ring familiar? Landon, do you recall a De Vries?
I don't generally concern myself with passers-through. If this De Vries was not a member of the Order, then it's unlikely we ever exchanged mats.
She's not with the Order, but one of her associates is Victor Clemens.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
A friend of the traitor I'm after said she and Victor had secret contact with the Order. Within the Order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
What exactly is Victor working on at this Enray range that's so important?
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with Enrays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Are they the same cultists that worship the rifts?
Indeed. They began showing up with their inane theories prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate. Always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order. Whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Yes, time to start busting some kneecaps.
Are you deranged?
What a strange question, obviously.
No, violence won't be necessary here. I hope. That said, I do have a favor of my own to ask. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Respectfully, go void yourself.
Thank you for proving my thesis statement.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations.
Yeah, you jerk.
Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Just checking, you're sure the Order didn't intentionally attack Auntie's Choice?
Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
You're supposed to be helping me. Why am I the one doing all the work?
And here I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was primarily what Earth Directorate agents do.
He's got us there, Commander.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this investigation will serve as compensation enough.
Thanks for the leads. I'll look into it.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Okay. I don't like Wiley at all. I like being able to argue with him. I think that's funny. Doesn't like us, we don't like him. It's going to be great when we come back and we can argue some more. Lovely.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley designed, right? Uses a tracking algorithm, never misses. Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I did my 10-year for an
Alright, we've got investigators running manufactory, investigate the N-ray range. I'm going straight to the manufactory because that's where we should be able to get a companion from. There's uranium. There's two places to get companions on this area. That, and there's another one that I'm gonna go to after this, I think. Maybe not the hammer. Maybe not the hammer because although I do like the hammer. Corrosive machine gun, there we go. Corrosive. There's never enough ammunition for this gun. Oh, I can't go down there. I have to follow the path.
Was there some other matter of import you wish to discuss?
You mentioned several things I should watch out for.
Other than the corporatists themselves, you best be wary of cultists, scrappers, and creatures. Well, not certain about that last one anymore, after the attack.
May all your endeavors elicit expected results.
Is he calling the people that got bombed creatures? That's a faction we're aligned with at the moment. Actually, switch. I don't want that wasting I don't want to waste ammunition, which I will with that. Repeating rifle. I got a lot of ammunition for that, haven't I? I've got hardly any for this. Oh, I have 116 is more than enough for an actual sniper rifle. Who's this? Initiate boarding. Can I speak to this guy? Hello, how are you? What are you doing? What is this building?
Architect, I hope this does not turn back into an active war. This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
I shall not. I shall look in and do what I want. Anti-air security report. Current accuracy rates. Date Mark 5 tracks the first major change to RG's choice flight patterns. It should be noted that, although the accuracy doesn't climb as quickly after this point, the amount of aircraft and landing shuttles that manage to touch down safely is still decreasing due to unsafe landings that result from the erratic flight patterns to avoid our long-range weaponry. Longer-term projections for further fine-tuning of our anti-air weaponry show diminishing returns towards approximately 85.52%. Obviously, the final shortcoming is our own. It's purely a limitation of the weapons we are currently capable of producing, unfettered by our deficiencies. The equation we use for these calculations indicate that destroying 99.999% of landing vehicles is fully possible. We also estimate that a further 10.09% of Auntie's Choice ships and dropships pods do not land safely and are effectively destroyed by Auntie's Choice themselves. So although we cannot destroy every landing asset, we are fully equal to the task of destroying enough to blunt the advance of Auntie's forces. Oh, hang on, forgot messages. Got Auntie's messages there. Attention all personnel, be advised that as our new anti-air systems come online, we expect a substantial amount of debris from destroyed enemy landing crafts and drop pods. Please wear standard safety equipment and be alert at all times. Attention all personnel, be advised that we have made an updated procedure in regards to abandonment and disposal of certain assets. It is of critical importance that we prevent the forces of Auntie's Choice from acquiring any of the logic assembly units that controls the target of our anti-air weapons with an understanding of the equation. It's doubtful that they would be able to glean any information from these assets, but this is not a risk we're willing to take. To that end, any time an anti-air cannon is abandoned or a damaged one is disposed of, the logic assembly unit must be abruptly disposed of. Primus Rolling. Who's that? Provost Partian. We have issued update targeting algorithms which account to the new frontline positioning. Please ensure that you have removed and thoroughly disposed of the old MKCCX-1X targeting logic assembly unit and replace them with the superior MKCCXX-1. It's actually now it's at 20 and 21. What's that? I think it is logic assembly points. Roman numerals. X is 10, is it? Is X 10? So that would be 21 to the first one. X1, X, what's 1X? Is that 30? I don't know. XX. Because it's the first one that's... Yeah, maybe it is. I will just go X1X. Right down here. Get my sniper rifle out, that's alright, I can destroy people with that. Use my sniper for this. I got my shield as well. I could slow down time, but I'd rather just use my shield. There's nobody at this gate. I think there'd be somebody here.
Miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
There's nobody here. You'd think there'd be someone outside.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Your facility launched an attack on Artist Choice. Let me in before they reciprocate.
Yet, how do I know you're not one of their number? An advanced party set to control me into swinging free open the gate. What our consumerist rivals lack in intellectual rigor, they regularly make up for in subterfuge and guile.
I was invited to Golden Ridge by Bishop Bassar, and the abbot gave me an investigative writ.
Anyone can name drop our supreme calculator. Might as well say you're close personal friends while you're at it. We don't have time for your... yeah, so, let me just... Dr. Maitonier here. You claim you were invited by our presiding bishop? I read a missive from her on a key prediction due in this time frame. You match its broad details. Very well. Come inside and we'll see the sorting. Building on the left.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Oh, and I see you have a Protectorate Arbiter with you as well. Of course.
Your casual method of address has been noted. Consider yourself thankful that present company stays my wrath. Some.
I'm on a first-name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot. Remember that.
All within the order are equal parts of the equation. It is functionally useless to imply greater influence. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route. But fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
Do you know who's to blame for the attack?
We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. The initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
People always underestimate us menials.
Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
I definitely have a lot of questions for both her and your proctor.
Both of them? Well, one can hardly argue against thoroughness. I admit I'm, to a reasonable degree, pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Can I talk to you? No. Just here. Come on, let's go. Plenty of robots.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium.
Stand here.
Outpost opportunity to not put tinges on-
Hello, Sam.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident?
They're all Sams to me.
What I'd like to know is why are the Proctor's a low-functioning functionary at best? I mean, just look at this mess. That explosion.
Well, running a manufactory must require...
So you got an axe. Initiate Pendleton.
What are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate?
Factor Meditator cleared me.
Forgive me. All this business with the lockdown puts one on edge.
Is this where the cargo pod used in the attack was launched? Can you tell me what happened?
Everything appeared routine at the time. We launch transport pods into space regularly. They get collected. The uranium we refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished constructing a report on my findings, actually, if you'd like to hear it.
I want the complete report in excruciating detail.
Anomalous event caused by unknown factors. Transport pod M7, containing a full hold of refined uranium, bound for orbital platform Z9, received a priority reroute command. Latitude and longitude coordinates corresponded to the Anti's Choice facility known as Outpost Opportunity. Altitude, however, matched 1,000 meters below sea level.
Who launched it?
A low-ranking scientician. Been here for years. Presumably she's below in operations. Regrettably, that is all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So someone's accused of it. We find out if they're actually guilty or not.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor's Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at once.
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Oh my god.
Emergency detoxification initiated. What's her name took over?
Come on guys, let's go investigate.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
That would be after an attack was launched under your nose and you lost control here?
Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course. It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
It's quite an accusation. Can you back it up?
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
You were arguing with her earlier. What about?
Fervent professements of innocence, mostly. You know, exactly what you'd expect a secret traitress to claim. Dramatic attestations that grew quite animated. I suppose spies must build up a flair for histrionics. What with all that, hiding their identities and all. Then bursting forth like a pent-up arachnid. At any rate, I have work to do, and you have a saboteur to eliminate, yes?
Probably need to investigate a bit before murdering anyone.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
You can speak to her.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the arachnid's chelicerine as slabbering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate?
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars are
Factor
just
said head on in.
wrong?
We don't
They're
wrap
hardly
this up
prone
soon.
to involuntary self-injury.
Brain cases.
2 initiatives appear to have been shot. Examine body. Based on our determination of the body's state of collation, it appears an initiate was forced to fire on the other, who in turn shot him.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Could that be a Protectorate Arbiter? And someone else? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Yep.
All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Wait, how could you tell I'm from the Earth Directorate?
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, 2-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
I inspected the bodies of the guards you killed. That took considerable skill.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. I didn't mean that to happen. They came at me, weapons drawn. My own training just took over. You see, years ago, I attended an introductory course at the Physical Education Center. I earned top marks.
So you're saying Proctor Savoda is falsely accusing you? Incriminating you?
I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the manufactory consider the proctor something of a petty bureaucrat, dear. I assume she's acting as any functionary would, assigning blame to appear in control. But you know the type, surely.
So I'm inclined to believe you. What then?
Dear me, I wish I knew. But, actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
I do that and you'll come out?
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Right, so we've got to investigate this now. Right. Let's have a look around. Investigate records repository. And look around everywhere first.
Investigator?
Hello? You want to talk?
Always account for standard deviation.
No? Okay. Ultimate worker. I might as well steal. Borrow. Look at. The launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate alpha supplied, you are able to look up the reset launch. The entry says that it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. You also detect a slot older from the records, but it's unclear if that's just the type of paper project printing. Look closer. The record clearly shows that Initiate Alpha launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity. It's undisputable that she fired the command. Though the smell seems curious. It might not actually be her then. There's a smell. I'll speak with her.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by that.
What is that smell? Oh, thank you.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Oh, he's here.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Facilities secured then?
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here. And I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
You turn anything else? Turn up anything else or remember anything odd earlier?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
Records showed you fired the payload at Outpost Opportunity. Paper smelled weird though.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
That's true. It still doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Svoboda?
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further acts.
need my gun, do I? Not really. I don't think I need my gun. Oh, hang on. Why is the red up here? Oh, it's disappeared. Oh no, there is red things up here. Why? What's that? It's one of them. What are they doing up here? Oh. Is it? I think these are different, aren't they? Only got 2 guns there, why? What have I only got 2? Strange. I don't know why I've only I've only got 2 guns. Oh shh! Fuck! You dirty creatures! How dare you come by me! Filth! Well, they poisoned me. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Don't worry, I've got this. Get up. I think I can get him up quick. Oh, he's up. What the hell? Your leadership techniques leave a bit to be desired. If your companions often find themselves in harm's way, you are no longer able to revive your companions in combat, but when everyone does get in, your other companion will get a boost. No, I'm not doing that.
And my hammer.
What on earth would I do there? I don't care if the other companions get a boost. I'll revive them when I get a chance to. Sometimes when you have enemies like that attacking you constantly, you can't just start. I think your reviving of them gets interrupted anyway when you get attacked. So I don't know. It is what it is. But they were tough little blighters. Yeah, I need to select another gun. I don't know why that went off. Shotgun. Let's get my flammable shotgun. What's this dude doing in here? Who is this?
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
You look extremely suspicious. Your weirdly excessive gratitude is all the reward I require. No, yes, I have questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Were you around at the time of the attack on Outpost Opportunity?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal.
I'm sure you did.
The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
And what do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day.
This is central processing. If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes?
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened here?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush. Or both. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look around, mate. I don't really trust you. I don't know who you are. Would that have opened that door as well? Can't jump over there. Can I jump down there? No. Like an invisible wall. You're lucky I don't just shoot you in the face. Said there was a tunnel, didn't they? Don't attack us, because I will attack you. A patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems. An obvious rewiring of the cables here is noticeable. Look closer. Rewiring is reminiscent of how Initiative Alpha took control of the doors in the operations office. Okay. Somebody definitely did something. So I should have put observer, but I didn't realise I was going to be doing investigation. Can I talk to him?
May all your endeavors elicit expected results.
And that's it. Okay, let's get back to her. Oh shit. It's alright, I got a shield. Let's get out of here.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Someone rerouted the launch coordinator push processing settings past tolerances.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
Svoboda doesn't seem capable of engineering all this.
I wholeheartedly agree, but her incompetence hardly absolves her. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Okay. Yeah, she does. It's obvious she was framing you.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. Especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
The Endpoint? Wish I had a cool cold name.
We can brainstorm later.
What's the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection?
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Wait, how long have you been undercover?
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend.
Yes, we need to find
you showed
out.
up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Wait, really?
Not that I was relishing the idea, but you provided other options.
Oh, she's brilliant.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Yes, let's go and wipe her off the face of the earth.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If she doesn't talk, shoot her.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Oh!
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Nice aim there. Zane and Buddy would be proud.
What a nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Search away, Commander. I shall keep an eye on the weapon hand of our new compatriot.
I'm taking a rifle. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. You have a good gun. I would like that. I'm going to steal anything in case they start shooting at me. Shoot it. Unlock. Reroute to route. Access bin. Message recovery. From Abbott Newell to Proctor Svoboda. Practice Boulder, as you know, I value sadicity when it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question to you. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for promotion. Speaking hypothetically, of course, I await your counsel, Abbot Newell.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
You come in. I wonder what's in here. Fighting. Oh, you know what? We've got a new gun, haven't we? So use her gun. Oh, is it? Shock. No, that's it. That's the gun. Burst Assault Designator. Oh yeah. It's got a... Oh, I'll take some of this. Thank you. It's got an aim sight on, that's pretty cool. Is she coming? Oh, she is. At the moment, there's 4 of us. Lovely. I'll have a look around before we head in there. I like her, man. She's all action. I think Tristan likes her much, though. He's very suspicious of her. I might have to team them together just for a big squeal, just to see if they start arguing.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Love, I'm just happy I've got a Zeranium gun. What the hell? What's this? Oh my god. This is so cool. I want to see what happens when I shoot people with this gun. Not unidentified to unknown recipient, your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threaten to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable error on your part, and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Lavina from the start. Corporate with the Earth Directorate agent in this phase, as it does not lead back to us, and know that further failure will be met with severe consequences. Out of recent back to Freeze has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger
DeFreeze?
scheme.
Yeah, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Augustin DeFreeze.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Guess you can't stay here. Any idea what's next for you?
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Oh yeah. Why would we say that? Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business? How could I say no?
Good,
I
good.
can't.
It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Tristan, meet us at the ship.
Very well. I shall return to my quarters. Perhaps I'll use this time to catch up on my reading.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
Now, I would keep Tristan and her. I'll do that in the next location, but we're doing the main story, and Niles wants to do something with DeFreeze as well, because he's more pissed off than we are. Look what happened to him. Like, they were meant to be friends. Or more. So he needs answers, and I want to test her out to see how good she is. So we'll do that. We've got to head to the next location, which is investigate N-ray range. Oh, I'm sure I heard there's another companion. Let's get out of this place first.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
Didn't get me from doing your job for you, though, eh?
I can't completely argue with that.
Nope, you can't.
I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
So you should. Let's get out of this place. We've gotta get out of this place. I'll get out of here. Is it this way? Oh yeah. Right, there's the landing pad. Kill Jandun say. That's where I've got to go, but there's plan. Recruit the automechanical doctor. Kill the Dunsey brothers. I want to get back over here. I'm going to follow the path back. Because there is another companion somewhere. In this area. I'll just follow the path round, we might get to them. Right, this late. Yeah, I'll just follow the path here. Hang on, is there a building there? No, there's nothing there. We've been there. It's going to be in one of these buildings, isn't it? Could be that. Could be that. Let's work our way down here first. Yeah, we went in there. I am going to use this gun on people because I'm like, it might as well. It might be incredibly strong. It might be very inaccurate, and then I'll be like, nope, I don't use it. But we'll see. The hell is this?
On whom exactly? Taking the fight out of them, locking them down.
Okay, this gun's pretty cool. It is pretty cool looking. Oh, if I go around this way, maybe I could go around the back of this and find out what that building is. Should let me. I'll probably switch the gun back at some point if I don't like it, but MRA damage. It's not quick enough. I like it, but it's not quick enough. I prefer machine gun and the corrosive one. Yeah, I prefer that. It's quicker. Plasma grenade. Lovely jubbly. Map. Hey, what's this wall? It's obviously a structure. It's not just a wall, because it wouldn't just show up like that, would it? Oh, it's a path. It's this, isn't it? It's whatever this was.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current
operations.
I do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone, correct? I hope you aren't being transferred here, unless you enjoy the fine art of inventorying the entirety of this supply depot.
So that's what this area is. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and there's someone for me to kill here. A bounty. Can have a look around. Hello.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
Trenches. This is crazy.
This is the last bastion of control before no man's land. I am unsure of who assigned you permission to be at this locale, but please refrain from...
Oh, really? There's a building here I need to look into.
Now that is what I call a stubborn clog in the old years.
Who's this Benjamin? Send it monitor. Where's this Benjamin person?
I was unaware our situation had become dire enough to warrant the employment of mercenaries. This is mildly distressing.
Excuse me. I'm not that bad, am I? Oh well. Maybe I'm just looking around. I'm here. This is the trench that I'm in. I can't climb up there, can I? You know what? I want to have a look around. I want to have a look in the trench even further, because I definitely saw somebody with a name, didn't I? You're a seer. I'm sure I saw somebody with a name. Maybe I didn't. Sure I did, but I can't be 100% sure. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Halt! Access to that area of this trench line has been restricted to authorized personnel only. It isn't safe, given the rift activity.
I'm still giving in, because I don't care. Oh yeah, there's a rift there.
Attention, freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
I'm looking around, because why not? I'm not going into the rift. I know better than do that now. I did it last time, and I died. Because I thought I could, like, interact with it. How the hell do we stop these rifts? What's this? I'm grateful the architect has provided us the advanced mathematical formula required to calibrate our artillery and anti-air weapons to such a degree that Auntie's choice forces have no chance of breaking through our lines. And yet, being required to fall back and allow these barbarians into such close proximity with the monastery is galling. To even contemplate the chances of a stray artillery shell striking such an august place of high learning makes my blood boil. Not to mention the terrible blow to morale it would cause. Factor Eldrech. What happened to him then, or her? Take that. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much.
Attention, freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
What the fuck am that? What is that way? Oh, fuck that, they're strong. Run away! Screw this, run! Run away, quick! They are strong. A machine gun if they do chase us. Very strong. You might better run, mate. You might better run, there's monsters behind us. Lots of them. I pissed them off. They're still behind us. Okay. They wouldn't dare attack us if other NPCs appeared, would they? Surely not.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of anti-choice.
I am pretty much anti-choice, so I won't worry about it. Oh my god, there's oh my god, what the hell? Oh shit. Oh my god. Will they come down here? Let me get up here. Up! NPCs, help! NPCs! Shoot it! Shoot it! Oh my god. That's it, NPCs. Do your jobs and help us kill these monsters. That's why I miss Tristan. Just smashes for everything, he ain't bothered. No, go back there, that's it. That's actually stronger than us.
In progress.
It's coming! NPCs! Get the NPCs to help in killing this beast. Yeah, they're gonna need help. NPCs! Get them all involved. Best way to kill something if it's really strong. Has it run off? No, it hasn't.
Pursuit is concluding as predicted. Reacquiring target.
Oh my god. NPCs! Where are you, dude? Where are you? Oh shit! NPCs! Oh my god. Mantisaurs. Get up! Where is he? He's up there, isn't he? Oh my god, there's still someone up there. There's still a monster up there. What the heck, man? The big boy. Oh, mama. Is that the mama? Big mama. That's all we got for killing the big mama. Well done, everybody. There's more. The NPC's going on their own. Go on. Go on, NPC. You've come this far, you might as well continue in. That's one of the another NPC did. I got so many NPCs killed. Oh, I didn't. You know what? Only one died. Ain't bad. It's not bad. Scrapper's Den. Scrapper's Den is no longer a Scrapper's Den because they got wiped out, didn't they? Don't need to kills up here. Scrapper Dragoon.
Look at a few corks low, Commander.
Mitigating the threat.
Corrosive substance penetrating. The idea is to kill them before you die.
It is a lot harder than I thought.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
What about me? What place is this? Oh, they're very strong.
Go for torpification.
No, I got a sniper rifle, haven't I? I've actually got a sniper rifle. I don't know if we can bring them out here to fight. Take them to the order. Yeah, they might chase us, which would be really fun. Inventory. Sniper rifle would do it. What? Why did I switch helmets? I don't know why I switched helmets. That was accidental, I didn't mean to. What was that helmet? Blood-soaked Gothic helmet. Oh, that is pretty good. 20 base. So I've got to switch to that, but I need to put the extra gun upholstery on, so I could do that. I need a sniper rifle. Body fair, I don't care if there's a bloody body, let's go kill him. Oh yeah, food. Forgot that I've got food to eat as well. There we go, food, food, food. Didn't I have other grenades as well? Essence, Vigor Sister. Okay, these are pretty good, but I don't equip them. What grenades have we got? Distraction, smoke, Zeranium grenade. I could throw a few of them. Let's do that.
What the hell do you do? Ready to waste on your command.
Get rid of this guy, because I was sniping him then. Get rid of him, I need to snipe that guy. Shit, shit, shit. Oh my god. Come back. Retreat. Retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat. Retreat a second.
Fortificator is charged.
Well, we need to heal first. Jeez. He'll come back, won't he? Unless he's still fighting them again.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Oh, down there. Trying to get this guy killed. I want to see if I can do it. They're fully healed again now. Sniper again. I'm determined to do this, guys. I am determined. I will get this guy. Get him. Turrets. See him, I've got to kill more than anybody. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. I'll run off if I have to. Oh, robots! Oh, they're chucking grenades back, little shits. You chuck your bloody grenades at me. Don't worry, we got this. It's alright, we can do this.
Fortificator at ready status.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Can get him. And they kill me.
Standing by to stupefy.
Sound like a proper battle off here.
Guns cocked and loaded. Get the thing.
Don't talk.
Nope, come to, but I'm not ready. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Oh my god, what a battle this is. Oh, damn. Nearly got him. Corporate troopers. Oh, did they come up this within range of them as well and got killed? Of course they did. So quite a few people got their asses kicked this way.
Go for torpification.
Got him. Got the jerk. Gotta kill the rest of them now so I can loot the place. There's this dude.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
Get him. Right, we killed him, I've got to get back to the ship. And back again. Finish him off. Go back to the ship, heal, come back. Fight him again. Right, map. Can I fast travel in combat? Of course I can't. And I've leveled up. Right, back to landing pad because I want to heal. Heal for free. I need to get some health health stuff as well. Upgrade. Medical and observation this time. And perks. That puts hack up to 5, which is good. Bit transfer. Could do bit transfer, that's pretty good. You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Contingency. Medical. 25% healing from food and drink. Could do that. That would definitely help us. Engineering. Leadership. Might do that. Manual reset, palm greaser. Speech. I don't want to lock into anything like that. Just in case. Could do this. Observation. Hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud. I don't really care too much on that, to be honest. Weak spot kills, ricochet, hostile spender. Creates and poisoning much slower. Buying or selling items from a vendor accused goodwill. I don't want to do that yet. Don't want to do that yet. Treasure hunter or the health one, probably. Yeah, let's give it that one. For us, it's probably the best thing. Kill our pet. Crafting. What can we craft? Inhaler charge. There we go. Biomass. Weapons. Weapon mods. Inhaler Primus Misk. That's fine. Mods. What have we actually got? Armor. We got nothing for weapons, have we? Oh, we have. Have we? No, we haven't. Armor. Okay, Regalia's still got that one. I'm keeping the Regalia. Dragoon armor. It's okay, but it's not what I really care about too much. Heavy armor. That one. I wanted this extra holster. Have we got the extra holster for this? I could do that. Yeah. There we go. That means I could switch my... I'm going to sell rather than break down. Oh, Auntie's Choice. Trusted. Unknown with Sub-Rosa. Order of the Ascendant. Unknown, but we're getting close to... Trusted. Vendor prices are reduced by 5% at the moment. Nothing with the others. Inventory. I've got to switch to the other helmet now. Just because that's 20. It's 20% with the health now and extra holster. The weapons, I'm gonna go with ED service pistol. Is doing me well. Corrosive, maybe it's uranium for that then. And then instead of that we go sniper rifle instead of that. Yeah, maybe do that. I want to get back there. I got it, Niles. No, sorry, Niles. No, I want to take Marisol and Tristan. Just for this, just to finish off this base, I need my heavy tanker. She lasts longer than poor Niles does. Niles is a badass, but I need him to survive longer. He's not doing it. So I bet there, Scrapper's den, and then we'll go round to where that person was. Oh, we can see him now, even better. Might have that. I was uranium, mate. What about me? Don't worry, I'm alright. I'm alright for a bit. Have a grenade! Tries it with me, I'll kill him. I'll get to him up there if I can. I've run out of ammunition with this one, which is fine, but still. Right. Oh shit. Corrosive. There's somebody up there, isn't there? Where's there? Oh.
Taking the fight out of them, mitigating the threat.
If we clear the area, boom. Oh, no problem, mate. What a battle. Flipping it, we did it, guys. What a battle. Took me a really long time to do this, but we did it. Got the bounty, and I get to loot. This was the other entrance that we could have gone in. I'm gonna loot those guys up there as well. Oh, crazy ass bases. We just killed them all. God, they got a massive operation. I didn't think it was this big. Holy shit. There's more base up there, isn't there? Oh my god, can we get up there? This guy better have something good after I took that much damage off him. Ooh. Can I get up there? This? Our new directives are to withdraw and abandon our order of the Ascendant comrades in the field. Though I was deeply dismayed to receive the order, and so we confirmed it several times, we are to render our cannon impotent, then send into orbit, but only after summarily executing every member of the order under my command. Sovereign, give me strength. The order's Laureate Council has unthinkably rebelled against the Sovereign. We are to offer them no further aid and leave them to the mercy of Auntie's forces. Yes, they were law subject to the Protectorate. Today they are something unheard of, something to loathe, something in heretical matrix save us all. Tristan, your thoughts? Your thoughts on this, Tristan? You not bothered? That they abandoned your people? Do you not want to hunt them down and kill them? Or are you going to be quiet? Okay, nothing up there. Right, so I'll go... Edit? Hang on, where is it? Turn in the bounty. It's here, isn't it? Yeah, gotta go here to turn in the bounty. See how much I get for this?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I want to do that as well at some point. I'll get people, I'll get to steal money off everyone.
The meaning of life is in marriage, and we are the keepers of the equation. Don't tell me you're one of those
Pistol. Sniper. That. I'll stick to my sniper actually. I end up one of them doctor things, don't I? Right, I have got to go. Scrapper's dead. I've got to go this way actually, haven't I? Recruit the auto-mechanical doctor, kill the Dumpsy brothers. I bet they're going to be just as difficult as that last one. So we could do that in a bit. I've got to go there actually. Right, map. Set as active and we'll go over there. On them. And all these ruins.
Unleash my might upon them.
Go get him, Tristan. You don't want no smoke. Doesn't want the smoke. Maybe I should get my shotgun out. I'll be alright, won't I? I'm sure I will. I don't want my shotgun. Shotgun, 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 shotgun. What is this place? Oh, this place got bombed, didn't it? Recently our efforts to land supplies from orbit have all met with failure. Any typical patterns of jinking to avoid their anti-air fire have ended disastrously. Initially I thought the Order had cleverly hidden so many guns that they were taking down our ships and pods by Weimar fire alone. However, after trying a saturation landing, I realised they actually have relatively few guns, but the accuracy is astonishing. Frankly, I would have said it was impossible if I weren't seeing it. I don't know how they're doing it, but that doesn't matter. Either we drop so much cargo they simply can't hit it all, or we have the air staff use dangerously erratic and impossible to predict flight paths, so we're stuck between ruinously expensive at their hand or ruinously expensive at our own from frequent accidents. Jeez. It's alright, dude. Don't worry, I'm protected anyway. You guys might not be, but I'm a little bit. That's where the actual bomb went off. Well, they wasn't meant to fire a bomb. Nothing in here, is there? Is this? No, it's just there. I was kind of hoping we get something else, but we're not. Oh, I'm bloody stuck now. Quick, run away! Can we get this way? Oh, here we go. Corporate troopers. Ah, oh, damn, dudes. Helium uranium exposure. You've been exposed to uranium. As you gain uranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use the medical inhaler without crashing. Visit a doctor in time to remove your uranium exposure for a fee. Of course. Of course, I now have to visit a doctor. Because I went down here, didn't I?
4 years since this war began. Can't rightly recall. It's a struggle to keep track with the constant threat of bullets ventilating your brain pan. Had another run-in with those brigands. Caught us unawares while out on patrol. The Order was hard enough to contend with. Now we got them too. It's enough to make a man weep. How many good soldiers have we lost out in those law-forsaken wastes? Every time we send a patrol out, we count ourselves lucky if even half of them come back. Now, it's my squad's turn. Chances are this will be the last you'll ever hear of me. Tell my wife that, law help me. Just tell her I love her.
Oh, it's sad. All this.
Survived what transpired here. I suppose we can aid them. What was the phrase? For a price?
I just threw up all over my shoes, and the laces are melting.
Oh my god.
Why are the laces melting?
Hi, Doctor.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage?
I saw the explosion from the landing pad. What exactly happened here?
Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help? I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped.
Absolutely. What do you need?
We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our auto docks have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal.
So you need me to find you some new compression coils.
As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's only by getting these 3 defunct auto docks back online that I can hope to save most of these folk.
Okay. Where would I even look?
Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Though I heard some are in the no man's land between the battle lines.
Okay, my map and I'll be on my way.
Many thanks, but please hurry. These folk ain't got much time.
Can you also heal me?
Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils.
No, I need you to heal me. Have anything for sale?
Well, it's not much, but here's what I have.
I want you to heal me, to be honest. Right. Oh, what's that? Oh, could be a doctor's thing. Huh.
Suppose we can aid these poor fools. Even if they live, they'll hardly be able to supplement the anti-choice war effort.
Examine. Shown about the station are all manner of caustic, volatile and medical grade chemicals. All it would take is a spark of ingenuity and practical knowledge to create something deadly. I need science 5, which I haven't got.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot?
I'm an Earth Directorate agent, and when we see catastrophe, we must lend aid.
A what? Is that like some kind of contractor? Are you looking for a job? Because I have neither the requisite paperwork nor the time to fill it out. Go hustle somewhere else.
The Order sent me to help as a gesture of goodwill. They didn't attack you.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Because the Order Abbott sent me as an emissary to convince you.
Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
So if it wasn't the Order, you have a new enemy slaughtering your people?
Maybe. I suppose it's possible. But even if I believe you, what, by law, do you think I can do about it?
Get the word out that it wasn't the Order and that you've got a new threat to deal with.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing, just letting you know that the Order says it wasn't them that slaughtered my men? Also, there's some new nameless, faceless, seriously cutthroat competitors trying to frame the Order, so we go back to killing each other.
Alright, point taken. How can I convince you that the Order didn't do this?
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
Badly on you. All that's going on and you worried about you.
Well, who else should I be worried about? Do you have any idea how abysmal that's going to look on my next employment review? You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
I could do you a few favors. What kind of jobs do you need done?
That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message.
I've already agreed to help your medic. Is there more that you might need?
There's been a murder at one of our forts. Trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for.
Alright, I'm off to make that happen.
Now you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
Even standing amidst the smoldering ruins of this outpost, the bleeding bodies of his comrades, this fellow thinks only of profit. Auntie's choice is truly odious.
He ain't wrong. So one of Duden's problems, so... Okay, so quest. A murder investigation at Fort Endurance is restored to me and get it moving again. Where is Fort Endurance? That. Help solve a murder. Okay, I can do that. Down there, innit? Gonna help serve a murder. Bibbidi babbidi boo. Oh, I kind of wanna fast travel. Yeah, I wanna fast travel back to the ship and get 2 new partners. Might keep Tristan, I don't know. Though I'm very tempted to go. Let's go. Not you. Tristan and Inez. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. Map, and there we go. Oh, fast travel. Oh, she wants to talk. You alright, love? What's the matter?
Heard the abbot trotted out some excuses for the hit on our base. Well, Auntie's base. Certainly didn't anticipate that he'd been entirely truthful neither, though it won't bring back those we lost. If there are any survivors at Opportunity, we ought to help. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training can prepare you for.
You're speaking from experience.
One's endured a week-long bombardment in a foxhole with only enough rations to last 3 days. Screams went on twice that long. Some of us still ain't fully recovered. We should move on, unless you got something for me?
I know, let's go. Hello, trooper. So we gotta go this way anyway. There's also a base over here. More troopers. Timed mantisaurs. What the frick? Can we have one of these? I want.
Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
I want one. I want a mantisaur. Can I have a mantisaur? Hello, aren't you cute? Dangerous. But oh well. Are there more of them?
Sprats contain so much nutritional value and basically...
Are they actually using these? Oh my god, they're actually using mantisaurs as weapons, aren't they? Gotta be. What's this? Timed mantisaur.
Who taught you that? Whichever void brain know nothing decided mantisaurs are more cost-effective than troopers did not include the loss of my patience. Up and at 'em! Swear you take more naps than a raptidon. Whichever void brain know nothing decided mantisaurs are more cost-effective than troopers did not include the loss of my patience in the budget.
This is not a pet I can get. I was kind of hoping it was a pet. I was kind of excited then for a second. I was like, oh yeah, pet.
You got my begrudging respect.
Okay. Sad. I was disappointed in that, but onwards and upwards.
That was an impressive performance of yours during your strength training this morning. Your physical prowess mirrors my own, though it does not eclipse it.
Oh, that's the end of your comment? Then thanks. I thought the flattery was gonna lead into an insult of my training techniques, or my proclivity for vanity.
Of course not. I simply was surprised that a non-protectorate individual could perform satisfactorily.
Well, for my part, I didn't expect much from you neither. But you've got great form, strong quadriceps. Not that I'm looking that closely. Anyway.
Hey, we could use more go-getters like you.
Tristan, she's watching you.
Thank law, Fort Endurance still stands. We ought to check in.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here to save the day. Been a murder.
Sorry, time is bits, bits is time. Or R, that is.
Who's been murdered? I'm gonna have a look around before I even bother investigating anything. You never know, I might find a shop. Ammunition. Oh, I can't go any further. Yeah, best you not follow me, Tristan. You would actually get stuck. It's down here. Any low? Messages. Body disposal directive. From E. Glasson. We have begun to receive complaints from troopers stationed at Fort Endurance that the smell of order bodies kept as mantisaur food and stored on the loading elevator interfering with standard operations. Please dispose of the corpses immediately in accordance with anti-choice extraction and reclamation protocols. I appreciate the feeding order bodies to SIE Watchcheck and the other mantisaurs as a novel way to extend rations and reduce costs. Keeping unrefrigerated rotting corpses on company property violates numerous health and safety protocols. It also exposes the fort to such an inexcusable amount of liability that might even violate the troopers' relinquishment of autonomous rights waiver. Your request for the bodies to remain is denied. Turn the bodies or you're all demoted. In addition to increasing the risk of sickness and disease, we've been made aware that your collective failure to dispose the corpses on the loading elevator could cause an onslaught of ravenous critters. I'm surprised that has already happened. Personal log. Well, check that big, beautiful mantisaur caught a group of infiltrators sneaking into the fort just before dawn. He set upon them like he was a shopper at an auntie's birthday sale and was done tearing the lot of them apart before the rest of us even made it out of bed. Andrew's put him in front of a promotion. If he goes through, he'll officially be an executive, and the extra ration we'd get if that happened sure would come in handy. Even though we've been pretty darn effectual about feeding Watchik the bodies of the order chumps, he dismembered, the big bug continues to periodically turn on. I was going to say his fellow troopers, but that ain't right, is it? He's a bug and we're people, and while it's easy to forget he ain't actually one of us, maybe we got a little too complacent. Watchek's interpreter says it's his take on leadership. He says Watchek didn't like Costa giving him lip and was keeping discipline. He said that Watchek swears it's a one-time thing, but it's the third time that one-time thing has happened. More and more I'm starting to wonder how much Wentworth actually talks with the critter. Either Watchek changed his mind a lot, or Wentworth is full of shit. I think he's full of shit. But it's official now, I'm going to get eaten. Not only was my transfer to Outpost opportunity denied, but now Command is demanding we dispose of the remaining order bodies. For that meat for Watchek, I'm convinced he's going to turn on each and every one of us until he's the only thing left living in the base. I don't want to get 8. I already paid for my non-refundable Mortar accessible keepsake box with plaque on level 424 on the claim, and if Watchek eats me, there'll be nothing left to put in it.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Oh, we went in there.
That better not be what I think it is.
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge. Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment.
What's that in his head?
I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
I rushed over to save you from that thing. What is it and why isn't it eating you?
Save me? From him? Oh, no. Not only is he not a threat, he's actually our senior officer. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative at Fort Endurance.
You can't be serious.
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know what your business is in our base.
Sure it would, and I'll happily give it a gurgle, clickety-clock in return.
You may mock, but I am sincere. I can speak as easy to him as I can you on account of my graft. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
Hey, Commander. It's my professional opinion that we should back away slowly. This guy's craft is either messing with his gray matter, or he's messing with us.
Yeah, it just seems like he's just pretending the Mantisaur is in charge.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. You're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, Designer.
Is that right, or are you full of shit?
Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group.
The last group?
Just rumors and conjecture. The base gossip is that another team was sent to recover the pupa and never returned. But I'm sure they're just deserters. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the lobby-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
So you want me to go get your mutated pupa?
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur
Oh my
nest,
God.
secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts.
Alright, I'll see if I can find a mutated pupa in my travels.
Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power.
You're certain?
I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't going to do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose.
You'll have to do better than simply matching his offer if you want me to choose you.
I'll have to... Oh, fine. Fine. If scientific discovery and the betterment of future products isn't enough for you, I'll pad your coffers a little something extra. Just, please, bring me the mutated pupa.
Personally, I'd much prefer leaving the pupa where it is and not giving into delusion. But on we press anyhow.
Yeah, exactly. Fun, 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 fun. Hello, you. Who are you?
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort?
Your superior outpost opportunity sent me to help you with your murder investigation.
Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor.
All of Auntie's doctors are slammed and wounded, so I'm the best you've got.
Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk?
Now I'm going to pretend I'm a mantis gator and see what the little nibble tells me.
Cute. Adorable even. I'm so impressed by your wit that I've completely lost any reservations I've had about you helping me.
Glad to hear it. Now, how's we about cut the banter and you fill me in on the situation?
So far as I can tell, it's a simple case of killing to get ahead. Chief Cuddy and Trooper Bardot were sharing a table for supper. There was nothing wrong with the food. The whole fort ate the same thing. And 10 minutes later, Cuddy was bloated, discolored, and looking all to law like he'd been poisoned. There are no other suspects, just Bardot. She swears she's innocent, but they always say that. And I can't possibly figure how that could be.
Did you do an investigation?
Yes. I walked over, saw Cuddy's body, saw Bardot screaming her fool head off, and I put her in cuffs. Case closed. Now, I'm waiting for a specialist to affirm my theory, so I can get on with my other 1,000 duties need doing. You wouldn't believe what this mess is taking out of my schedule.
Well, I'm the only specialist you're gonna get, so I guess it's on me to solve this.
You're welcome to try, but I can't figure what good you'll do. I guess it's possible you could make Bardot confess, but I'm not going to be holding my breath. Honestly, anything that keeps you busy and out of my hair is fine by me.
Okay, you're a lovely, charming fella.
Hey, damage-prone daredevil. You're getting battered and bruised, brutally battling Auntie's enemies. So we're honoring your sacrifice by winning the war on high prices.
Let's have a look.
Money's barely above-board battlefield bazaar. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me your business. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Wow, such a discount. Are you sure you'll manage to stay in business?
Only so long as you tell nobody of this amazing offer. If everybody got that deep a discount, I'd go out of business for sure. So, what will you be buying today?
Let's have a look. What you got? Tossball uniform, Zeranium manti. Oh, a pet. A pet. Yes. Air-cooled machine gun. Okay, I got a cooler between decryption key. Heavy marksman rifle. Oh my god. Yes. Telescope staff. Burst SMG. Yes. Drone helmet. Foot soldier armor. Corporate drone armor. Light. They only light ones. I want heavy. Why has nobody got heavy armor? Okay, that'll do. Lovely jubbly. So we have long rounds, short rounds. Burst assault rifle. No, that's not what I got, is it? Twisted machine pistol. Oh my god, I've actually got one of them as well. Lock on rocket launcher. What? Mini rockets? That's what I have. Heavy marksman, heavy rounds. So we got that. We got that. Oh, that looks cool. I'm looking around because I like to loot.
Well, hello there, consumer. If you haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities downstairs. You here for the view?
Actually, I'm helping the dock outpost opportunity get the compression sales. Kyle, seen any?
Of course. I've seen about every meter of this rock by one means or another. So if you're looking to bargain, I'm sure I've got info for you. Say 250 bits per location?
Deal. What's the first one?
It landed over by some particularly aggressive creepy crawlies. I'll mark it for you.
Great. Show me another one.
This batch is over near some kind of zealots or cultists or something. Find them, you'll find the coils.
Good. Any others?
The last is a pretty little place I like to call the Crystal Overlook. Can't miss them.
There we go. It's incredibly helpful. Thank you for the tips.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. What are you doing up here?
Consumer? I didn't realize we had more to say to each other. Why are you back?
What are you doing up here?
Checking that the cables I patched are staying together. When that big old gun downstairs was working, it rattled the wiring in the walls, so sometimes the lines short out.
That gun is a monster. Was it used on you?
They bled us with constant shelling for the better part of 3 months, and it barely earned us a few dozen kilometers. Truth be told, I never thought we'd make it. Those sovereign sanctions can reach all the way across Golden Ridge. They rain shells the size of crabbles on us day and night. They made the invasion stall about 5 kilometers away and would have ground us to dust if the cannons hadn't stopped and the Protectorate retreated.
The cannons just stopped.
Like someone up here flipped a switch. 1 second our lives were pain and fear and death, and the next all was quiet. No more shelling, no more shooting. At first we thought it was a trap, that they'd start shelling again as soon as we popped our heads up. But there was nothing. We basically walked the rest of the way here. We didn't find out why until we got here and learned the Protectorate wasn't.
So what happened?
The Protectorate hightailed it. They decided that if the Order was going to splinter off on its own, then it could fuel its own army and fight its own battles. Those Protectorate bootlicks took everything not nailed down, leaving the Order to try and figure out how to wage war with no gear and almost no know-how. It took them weeks to rally, and by then we owned most of Golden Ridge. If Andy'd only send a few thousand more troops, we'd shove them completely off this rock.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Anytime. Auntie knows that sometimes it takes being an informed consumer to be a confident consumer, and a confident consumer is a spending consumer.
Oh, thank you. Got about to put the fan on. It's so hot today. What's this? Access terminal. Let me look inside you. Encrypted message. K. Fry. Jane, I've rustled up 6 cases of Mama Cobb's hunting hats to save you the heartburn of objecting after you see them. They're loud, bright, made of colours that blend in with nothing and feature a notable proof upon the tops. They'll be allowed for a stroll around the market and they're bordering on stupid for the battlefield, but they're soft and warm and tied tightly beneath the chin so they keep on your head in high winds, and they're cheap, damn cheap if you can move them. Take these off my hands and I'll get you a few cases of those little wobbly-headed paint-faced dolls you keep going on about. Hard to imagine how you move them on that barren moon, but I'll trust you when you see I'll trust when you say people love those little things. Return to route, which is one. All supply boys become beacons have been recovered.
You ain't got clearance to come this way.
No, I haven't. That's what I'm trying to get past you, but I don't know how to do it. Even if I have Auntie's choice, could I do it with Auntie's choice uniform? I think I've got Auntie's choice, have I?
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go. Done, you jerk. Absolute jerk.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us.
It's only behind if it's only behind you if you pay. It's only behind you if you pay me and let Bartek go.
Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardo is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
I still think he's a jerk for that. Hi.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage.
I couldn't rest knowing an innocent was being railroaded for someone else's crime.
Someone else's crime. So you know what happened?
I do. Abner didn't believe Cuddy was allergic to put crab or stock in the stew.
That good-for-nothing rung leech! That dunderhead! I can't believe he'd... Oh, he's about to learn that poor Chief Cuddy's not the only one with executive contacts in the family. My cousin's a VP in R&D who used to head testing on Numa. Abner's going to spend the rest of his downright miserable life wishing he just confessed and took what's coming. That makes me extra thankful for what you did. If it'd been left in Abner's hands, he'd have made sure they'd thrown me in a hole so deep, even the sprats wouldn't come visit.
Good. Report back to Dublin. Tell him I've done that. Gotta get all these as well to get coils. But I'm going to do that in the next one. In the next video, which will be next week. Let's talk to him. Let him know about the murder.
You've returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time?
There is. I've taken care of the murder investigation. It's time to send my message.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. Though if you're looking for more work, I'll gladly pay you as per Auntie's rules and bylaws. Solving the rest sure would pluck some cysts off the pig that is my migraine.
More jobs. Okay, what do you need done?
This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
I've been there and I'm trying to solve the situation. I'll be back when I have.
Now you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
Even standing amidst the smoldering ruins of this outpost, the bleeding bodies of his comrades, this fellow thinks only of profit. Auntie's choice is truly odious.
And with that, I'm going to finish this one here, guys. In the next one, we'll continue with this, doing some side quests, and eventually we'll continue the main story. So I want to get some of these companions to be able to interact. I might keep Tristan and Inez for a little bit, or I might switch it up and get somebody else with Inez, maybe Valerie. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.